Oh my God. GM, everyone. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are having a great start to your day so far. So, sorry, this week is slightly different. We had to switch it up because, Discord sometimes love to throw us off the hook for a little bit. And this week is no different. And so, appreciate you guys for being patient. Thanks a lot for taking time to join us this Friday. This is a great, great, great day. We are so excited to be here. Today, we of course have a few amazing items lined up we wanted to share with everybody. And I'm sure some of us may have seen the latest updates and tweets that went out as well. But before we go straight to the list of town hall agenda item, it is also Father's Day this coming Sunday, this weekend. Before we dive straight to the serious business, serious monkey business, we also just want to take a quick moment to wish all our monkey fathers a happy Father's Day. Hope you guys will get the opportunity to spend time to touch grass and be with your loved ones. All right, without further delay, let's dive right into the newsletter. Once again, appreciate you guys for being patient. To our friends who are new to MonkeDAO and maybe attending Town Hall for the first time, welcome to the Monkey Weekly Town Hall. This is our town hall where we organize this every Friday, 12 p.m. EST, where we bring all our fellow members together to run through some of the latest updates of the DAO, as well as to meet our new monkey members as well. All right. So as we mentioned earlier, let's dive straight to the newsletter that we have for this week. So this week's newsletter is actually the 122nd edition. And similarly, we have an amazing feature for this week, our fellow monkey meetups, and I believe this is somewhere in Europe. Whenever I see Rex, I know that this must be happening in Europe somewhere. And I can also see the MonkeDAO merch. I believe this was from Breakpoint. Honestly, one of my favorite, and I bring it everywhere I go as well. Always nice to see fellow monkey content, especially monkey meetup, and even more so this week as we just pushed out the announcement of the first official 10 local chapters. And I should not be talking too much about this because I promise us we will keep it for the later part of today's talk. But if you haven't already engaged with the tweets, please check out our MonkeDAO official Twitter account. And we would love to have you engage with it, like, retweet, or whatsoever. Help us amplify that. All right, so banana stand roadmap. I'm sure this, is something that has went out for a while now, and a lot of folks have seen this as well. This is one of the most exciting, roadmap that we have, seen in a while. Of course, a lot of things in, Web3, NFTs, and whatnot have been relatively muted, but we continue to try out different experiments. And especially banana stand, having a quiet banana stand gives us a lot of ability to experiment, test out different features, and see what feeds and what members like and may not like. All right. And I think one of the most exciting thing is the level of customization that we can have. So feel free to go check it out. I think, one of the biggest sort of feedback that we have had is around how we can solve, the tracking of the different tasks and allowing bananas to be credited quite as accurately as possible. And this is definitely one of the top priority. So if you guys are interested, I think it's definitely helpful to go check out this part of the newsletter. It specifically documents what are some of the things that we plan to be working on, and especially around badges, multipliers. And I'm personally really excited about this because I think what is with the banana stand is that this can potentially be your sort of like Web3 profile or Web3 resume equivalent, especially as we roll out badges, multipliers. Imagine a monkey is from a certain region, we can tag the monkey with that badge. Imagine a monkey is a founder, a dev, a marketing guru or whatnot. We can do all these tags, and you can, basically do a lot of networking and finding the right group of people that think about it as like a members directory and whatnot. So there's a lot of flexibility, and needless to say, something that we are pretty excited to be working on. All right. So of course, governance updates. Feel free to go check it out. Those are some of the historic votes that the newsletter team has very kindly brought back to help us revisit them. Town Hall TLDR. Just a quick reminder as well. I know a lot of our monkeys have been here for a while. You guys enjoy tuning in every Friday. It's almost like a ritual. To the extent that you guys know when the town hall should commence and which song marks the beginning and the end of every town hall. So some of you guys, of course, kind of like the senior monkey tag, and maybe we can tag you on Banana Stand or something like that next time. But for our new monkeys, fret not. While it is not compulsory to attend town hall, we definitely always encourage folks to do so, because this is a great way for us to get connected with community members and see all the funny things that goes on in town hall text chat thread. But also, if you happen to miss town hall, not an issue at all. There's also a way to get quickly updated on the latest happenings of the DAO, simply by coming into MonkeDAO's Discord. Use the command !town hall TLDR, and you'll get everything that you need to know in point form. Wait, it's not compulsory? Tausi, can you please send the screenshot again? There is one specific member I really want to recognize this week as well, even though it's interrupting with the newsletter flow, because he's always tagging us unnecessarily. But Tausi, if you could be so kind to send the screenshot once again. I want to do a quick shout out to Tausi, who's been here for the last 90 over weeks. Apparently, according to his screenshot, he's managed to claim his quest for the past 90 weeks or so. That is insane. That is insane. So shout out to Tausi. And for your context, if you're wondering what exactly is this is essentially claim based on per week attendance. So every Friday, there will be a quest rolled out. Okay, thank you, Hanko. That is a very lovely sticker. Every week there is a quest that is rolled out where you can claim. This is on Moonlit, the previous community engagement platform that we use. Of course, Tausi having accumulated a whole long streak, it's not bad to give up, for whatever that he has accumulated. So shout out to our fellow monkey for being here for the last 92 weeks. That is insane. That is insane. Really respectable. Now, all right, enough of getting distracted. Every week, we run through newsletter. I'm like, do I read? Should I read this town hall tech chat thread, or should I just focus on newsletter? Say hi to me, Diego. Of course, your wish is my command. Here you go. All right, Monkey RL events. If you guys are wondering what exactly is happening, there's a bunch of events happening. We just had an amazing activation as well in Vietnam, where we met some of our most amazing folks across the ecosystem, partners and whatnot. Simon, alongside fellow monkeys, also spent some amazing time in Island DAO. We continue to see amazing content getting created out of that whole sort of group that came together, the collective. But you're wondering, how can I be part of these amazing events across Solana and specifically be part of the MonkeDAO community? This is the page to look at. All right. Solana community mixer for Singapore community members, Singapore June 19. Feel free to go check it out. There's also a couple of monkeys, I believe, who is participating in the Startup Village. And this is also organized in conjunction with the Solana Apex Summit. Solana Apex Summit, we do have a group for fellow monkeys. And initially, I was talking to Cersei and we were like, hey, should we organize something for this Apex Summit? It's the very first edition that, the Solana community is trying to do something across Southeast Asia. Will we get enough monkeys or not? But we are very excited to share with you that we are at 39 members now for the official Monkeys at Apex Summit. Note that this group is not any Tom, Dick, Harry group. Every Telegram group that we push out today is simply, permission based. So essentially, you need to apply and be a verified monkey before you can be a part of it. So there is already 39 members inside this Monkeys at Apex Summit. If you guys plan to be at Apex Summit, please reach out to Cersei or myself. We would love to get you added to the group as well. So for Apex Summit, I think we'll chat a little bit about this. There are a couple of events that we are hosting. One exclusively for Monkey, very limited number of slots, 30 slots. We are at 25 now, I believe, plus Cersei and myself, 26 or so. So there's maybe around 4 to 5 slots there. If you haven't actually registered for that Monkey exclusive event during Apex Summit, please do so now. It's a pretty, nice spot for local Malaysian cuisine and that we managed to sort of secure. All right. Flocks. Okay, that is obviously not a very valid comment. Moving on right now. London Startup Village. This is happening June 17th to July 4th. Feel free to go check it out if you guys are there. I know Simon and Anjas Mouse will be in town as well during that period, July 5 to 6. There will be a small monkey meetup that we'll be organizing. Salt Lake City, MonkeDAO, this has always had a very good review, for folks who have participated. Feel free to go check it out. Solana Summer Camp, as well that is happening from August 15th to 17th. All right, now we're at the favorite part of every single newsletter. This is the monkey content. Let's run through it together. A lot of amazing content. And I know that we have a couple of copy pasta that continues to be very viral. We love seeing monkey content. And I want to also take this moment to shout out to Dexter Cruz. This, is, let me see if I can find that tweet. Specifically, Dexter, is an OG monkey. He's been around for a while. And he shared with us that he has kind of taken kind of like I don't want to say take profit because sometimes it's always associated so negatively. But he managed to have a big win for himself. Feel free to check out this tweet. It was a happy and sad day for him. He shared that MonkeDAO has changed his life for the better, and he is basically liquidating a lot of his crypto assets to buy a new house. So congratulations. We love to celebrate wins like this. If you see content like this, let us know. We would love to amplify it. But Dexter, if you're listening to this on record, because I know this is extremely late for you, know that the entire MonkeDAO family is extremely happy for you. Congratulations on that win. And more content. Boone Settler with his iconic unbothered, moisturized, happy in my lane. And more monkey content, Monkey Meetup. Feel free to go check it out. All right. And last but not least, 10 barrel raffle tickets remain. Can I pause Town Hall? Does somebody want to take over Town Hall so I can buy the rest of the raffle tickets using 3 of my odd accounts at least? Okay, just kidding. If you guys haven't actually, get hold of your raffle tickets, please do so. For our new monkeys, you're wondering what exactly is this? MonkeDAO, verified members have a platform called the Banana Stand. The Banana Stand is where, members, essentially earn bananas for simply just, owning that asset, which is your SMB Gen 2, Gen 3, whatever that is, and completing certain tasks like engaging in the community through, chatting or using the monkey as your PFP. Those are all different tasks that you can, sort of earn bananas via. And with your bananas, of course, you can get hold of, raffle tickets. Sometimes you can buy, certain or redeem certain things directly as well. And there's no raffle involved. All right. So congratulations with that. What is that? Should we, time out this little kind of like a havoc creator for a little bit? Okay. Yeah, it's bad. All right. Trying to not get distracted. I'm actually close to the tail end. Let me finish this. Monday Monkey Spotlight. All right. Everyone should know of Monday Monkey Spotlight. Why? We have a lot of builders across MonkeDAO's community, and Monday Monkey Spotlight is literally a platform that we have curated to help our monkeys amplify everything that they are working on. Note that whatever project that they are working on does not have to be limited to Web 2 or Web 3 alone. Neither does it have to be limited to Solana alone. All right. You can come onto it, just, have your project amplified and share with the wider community. And yes, shout out to the entire Monday Monkey Spotlight. This is held every single week, and we have done this diligently for the last 100 weeks. Shout out to the entire Monday Monkey Spotlight team. If you don't want to tag them, I will tag them. It takes a lot to, just simply, turn up every week, to have this organized. And, sometimes even in the midst of in the depths of like the bear market, the Monday Monkey Spotlight team continues to be here rallying, community members to register for it, continue to set up the infrastructures to make sure that they can amplify everything that they're working on. Shout out to them. All right, Build with MonkeDAO is a grants program. This is actually founded in late 2022. Today is we're live. There's a lot of additional grants that has been given. If you guys are building anything, especially if it's open source products specializing in supporting user-facing services and products, you can actually apply for this grant. It's not compulsory to own an SMB. Of course, we always encourage you to be a community member. Otherwise, but everyone can apply for this. All right, let's shout out Monkey Music. Feel free to go check it out, as well as like Monkey Ventures as well. Banana Stand May update. Feel free to check it out. We refreshed the numbers as well just recently, and we also attached the roadmap overview, and we're very, very excited for this. All right, marketplace stats. Nothing much to see here. Feel free to check it out if you haven't. And yes, just letting everyone know as well. Of course, getting updated with everything on Discord is sometimes a mess, and we know exactly just that. So if you want to sort of get updated, via Web2 platforms or avenues, including email and whatnot, the email service is now live. So you are getting emails now that link directly to the Canva, no download needed. Highly encourage everyone to go and sign up for our email list. If you're wondering if you're listening to this on record and are wondering how you can sign up for this, use the command !email and you'll get the link straight there on our Discord where you can sign up for it directly. All right. So with that, this is the newsletter for us, the 122nd edition of our Banana Split. All right, moving on for now, we just wanted to quickly share that the finance wrap up for the month of May is already completed. I think we shared this last week as well. Feel free to go check it out. Simon, you can help us link the sheet. That would be super helpful. But just running through some of the broad-based numbers, of course, Gen 2 royalties ever since the sort of vote that we had to sort of switch off royalties for Gen 2. It hasn't been the most meaningful, although we sort of still managed to get in, some form of revenue from there, to 2000 or so for some reason. And then royalties on Gen 3 was around 10, 11, the staking U as well. And IRL events, this, although, was 22K, just want to let you know that all the IRL events revenue that we recorded is largely temporal because a lot of them, we don't exactly monetize them. Everything that we sort of get sponsors of, at the best, we sort of break even, right? And so all of this, any numbers that are recorded for IRL events revenue are largely temporary numbers because they'll eventually be sort of recorded as an expense as well as we eventually, make payments for them, etc., and whatnot. So despite that, I think we're still, fortunate enough to still be operating at a somehow break even. So still quite grateful for that. But as we go towards the end of June, we are in the midst of preparing the quarterly budget for the month of July, August, and September. We expect some slight changes, as you may have already noticed. We have decided to double down on certain verticals of focus. One example of such is the local chapters event, and we're planning to pursue other areas as well. And that is that will all be reflected within the Q3 budget upcoming, including growing Banana Stem further. All right. Yes, let's move on for now. And next time, I wanted to bring up Cersei to kind of help us wrap up GM Vietnam a little bit, and also shout out to our Vietnam monkeys and partners. So Cersei, GM, I know your stickers are popping off everywhere. Let's bring her up to chat a little bit about GM Vietnam and what went down during that period.
Hello, GM. Yes, hi everyone. My stickers are totally not distracting myself, but yes, we just went over to GM Vietnam, and myself and Jamie went to many events. We managed to infiltrate a PUBG lunch. That was super fun. Got inspired, learned from many builders in the space, and we went to the Solana Happy Hour, and we also co-hosted a Solana ecosystem party alongside many ecosystem partners like Zeus Network, Cube Exchange, Super Team Vietnam, Square DAO, like all of these legends, Photo Finish Live, like all of us organized this event together, and it was kind of a huge success to the extent that I was so claustrophobic because there was too many people, so that was a problem. But then just want to shout out the Vietnam monkeys. If you guys are here, thank you so much for hosting us and being so kind. Like they managed to design the Vietnam chapter T-shirt within 2 days, and also made a monkey hat, which I'll also be bringing to KL for the Solana Summit APEC. So yes, if you'll be there, please come find me and Jamie for a cap that we produce in Vietnam, and also bring us Singapore monkeys to like a cool local suburb place. And that was really cool for myself and Jamie. But yeah, super fun. Oh, we even met up with some VCs, and then some VCs like Jamie so much because Jamie flirted with them, and then they bought 8 SMBs, like Gen 2, 8 straight away without without any reason, just buying it because they like Jemmy. But yeah, that's about it. Man's a flirt. That's all from me. No, I'm kidding. That they are really nice, and they are VC with an NFT fund, but they're like, we like monkeys, so yeah, that's all. Back to you, Jeremy.
All right. In the event of an investigation, I'm not associated to this organization that I'm a part of today. Please do not reach out to me. Please do not send me any message. I will not respond to any of it. All right. Appreciate y'all. Thanks a lot, Cersei. Next up, let's continue the good vibes rolling. Of course, NFTs are slightly quiet, but that doesn't mean that our activation is any less cooler. And we continue to see monkey presence across the globe, and that is the same case as well for Asia, for Europe, for Americas and whatnot. So let's hear from Super Simon as well as he kind of wrap up his Island DAO, and he's definitely missing Island DAO a lot, I believe. So GM Simon, let's bring you up here today and chat with us about Island DAO.
GM Jemmy, GM everybody. Yeah, we're just wrapping up Island DAO. It's been a great month here in Greece, hanging out with a bunch of builders at the Greece Villa. And if you want to know more about what Island DAO is, they have an excellent Twitter page. They post all of the updates. We had a great time as monkeys. Went out for a few monkey brunches, so I'm going to post those in the chat now. This was the first one they had the first week. We had another one on the second week, and then a third one just this week. So actually, the person. Oh no, I didn't show the picture. Let me take a screenshot of that one. So in the last one, somebody actually bought a Gen 3 that night and came out to the brunch the next morning, and it was their first time at a Web3 event, learning everything from the ground up. So it was really cool to see a lot of cool builders from top people in the ecosystem, like Tony and Sharko from Metaplex were there, all the way down to somebody just brand new to Web3 as a whole. So it was a really cool experience, a lot of great builders, lots of good monkeys and lots of good times at that Island DAO. And we're just wrapping up. It just ended last night. And I think we're getting ready for the next big fun adventure for MonkeDAO. I think that's about it for Island DAO. If you have any questions, just reach out. And then I think also Mountain DAO was approved or announced. So if you do want the longer format co-working, networking kind of experience, Mountain DAO is being held in Utah again in August. So in about a month and a half. And I believe it's for the full month of August. So that should be a lot of fun. I'm sure there'll be a lot of monkeys there. And it should be a great time. Back to you, Jimmy.
Thanks a lot, Simon. And I also heard that Simon has started making his plans to be part of APEC Summit because Cersei and myself was like, hey, we have 40 monkeys here. Are you sure you don't want to be here? So Simon has decided to, make his way to APEC Summit. So for all builder monkeys who want to chat community, and MonkeDAO sort of Discord is arguably one of the best across Web3. And Simon is one of the bright minds behind it. So if you guys happen to be at APEC Summit and you want to chat community, just kind of like shamelessly plugging as well. Simon is there. Feel free to, reach out to him and say hi. When Monkey Summit, I have so much I need to say here about this. But Cersei has been like, no, don't talk about this. But okay, let's move on for now. Maybe at some point we'll talk about this. Let's continue the good vibes. Talk about Breakpoint upcoming for September. All right. I kind of really want to read that, Halsey, but because everything is on record, I feel like this will backfire on me one day. All right, Breakpoint Monkey Hotels. We've received a lot of requests to actually increase the rooms to beyond 100. All right, so I just want to sort of share with everyone that although there is a lot of interest, excitement for Breakpoint, we have unfortunately made the hard decision to lock the total number of rooms at 100 max. This is largely because we want to ensure that we can continue to plan well and ensure that everyone, get a great experience as being part of the MonkeDAO collective. But needless to say, there is still some rooms in one of the hotels that we are staying at, which is the Hotel Orchard Chancellor. the manager there has very kindly mentioned that they would be happy to extend the public rate, if our community members want to book direct with them, and they will keep the rate that they extend to us and make it available to all folks who book. I believe that was by this weekend. So if you are interested, feel free to go check it out. It's called Hotel Orchard Chancellor. Let me see if I can send that. Note that that specific hotel is only one out of the 3 hotels that we are organizing. The total number of rooms across all Monkey hotels is 100, and that specific one has vacancy. I would sort of just want to put a word out there to caution everyone to manage your expectation. Given the fact that 99% of you guys will probably be out and about, so maybe the quality of hotel, the accommodation, does not really matter to you. But this specific hotel, Hotel Orchard Chancellor, is a business hotel. All right. So in terms of features, it could be quite basic. And if you are booking a room at this Hotel Orchard Chancellor, I would recommend that you book at least the premium room, because those are newly renovated rooms. All right. And in terms of location wise, we've been asked a lot of times, hey, how close is everything, etc., etc. Just know that Singapore is really, really small. All right, literally from one end to another, it takes you maybe 30 to 40 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes with the car. All right. And specifically within the breakpoint dates itself, the only blocker that you may potentially have is due to Formula One. So the F1 may have some roadblocks all around, but the hotels that we have organized are literally all around the city center. One of the Monkey Cocktail event is even right beside the main hotels that we have organized. So for you to come to the Monkey Cocktail event, it's literally a walk in the park, or less than that. Even crossing the road, and you will just reach the venue directly. All right. So feel free to go check it out. Hotel Orchard Chancellor, if you want, highly encourage you to book in ASAP. All right. Of course, folks who stay with us through the Monkey Hotel, your additional benefits, of course, is you are eligible for the Monkey Cocktail event. And aside from the Monkey Cocktail event, you also get the merch box. All right. In terms of events wise, we are still working out the mechanics. We are hosting one event with 2 of the largest NFT community on Solana. It will be a lot of fun, but given the cost associated, there is a chance where we have to manage the registration in a much more strategic manner. So we ask for your kind understanding. Once the dates are out, we'll share with everybody. All right, I'm kind of reading the chat, and I'm getting a little bit worried, because I want to assure you that although Singapore is nice, Singapore is a nice place to live, we do have pretty strict restrictions when it comes to certain weird things, even things that seem really harmless like bubblegum, and even more so THC or like weed or whatever you call that. Sometimes it can be very strict penalties involving, I probably shouldn't say this on record, but please check it out and make sure that you're really safe, because the last thing we want to do is try to have to bail you out from the local police station or whatever. All right, just be safe. The I did not know about this card probably doesn't work, because Singapore is one of the strictest countries. All right, so other than that, shout out to everyone. You guys, what makes MonkeDAO special? Everyone is saying that NFTs are dead and whatnot. NFT communities are dead. But the fact that MonkeDAO is able to organize 100 rooms for Breakpoint is just insane. It's just unbelievable. No one believed it when we told them. We were at 30 rooms, 50 rooms, and now we are at 100. So big shout out to everyone who made this possible. All right, so you must be wondering, after an amazing activation at GM Vietnam, Simon joined the team at Island DAO. What is next for us? So without further delay, let's bring up the most iconic sticker within MonkeDAO up on the stage again to share with us a little bit about what we have planned for APEC Summit. All right, GM Cersei, take over the stage. Oops, Cersei, are you around? Let's see if, okay, yeah, she said 1 second. I'm buying coins.
I'm so sorry. I was mid transaction. One Do
Eating.
you guys see the blood? No, I was buying some Solana Ethereum, but it just crashed. It just crashed so bad. So I was buying coins. But yes, we are going to KL. Jamie is going. I'm going. Simon's going. You'll be seeing a lot of monkeys, and we are gonna have some events that's very fun. With this time we'll be hosting the events with Ranger Finance, which is the newest thing that's coming up, your perps aggregator with Multi, and also Coin Hall, whose founder Joe and Sian, they both join us today. Welcome Joe and welcome Sian. We're gonna host the event together. So our goal by the end of the event is every single co-host is gonna buy an SMB. Don't quote me on that, but yes, we've already converted one, so we have two more co-hosts to convert. Don't tell them I said that. But anyway,
Thankfully, Maltai is already a monkey, so we just left with one. Anyway,
okay, that's true.
like Sophie said, let's take a moment as well to welcome Sian and Joe from Coin Hall.
Coin Hall, not Corn Hall. But yes, so that's the one where it's fancy. Then the restaurant that Jeremy booked has a pool in the restaurant, and I don't know how that works. Sorry, vlogs. Okay, I'm gonna speak softer. I don't know how that works. But there's a pool, and then the next day, yeah, there's a pool in the restaurant. The next day, we're gonna have a monkey exclusive lunch capped at 30 packs. So yes, if anyone is coming to our event, please hit us up. Meet, say hi to Jamie, myself, and Simon. And I'm not going to the pool. We paid 3 million. Yeah, but I think that's about all. Like finance for caps, finance for conversations, finance for everything, and you can meet the legend, Simon as well. Yeah, that's about all. When I sleep no, actually right, when I'm high, like actually high, I talk softer. So that's that. Don't say anything mean about Cersei. That's right. Scold him. Okay, bye bye.
All right, Zazie, thank you so much. Appreciate that and that excitement. Now, before we go to the key highlight of this week, and I'm sure you guys have seen the announcements out as well. Let's bring up Zazie once again because everyone seems to just love teasing her. So let's bring her up to share with us a little bit about partnerships, some of the latest partnerships that took place, and how you can potentially participate in all of them. And aside from giving us buying coins advice, Cersei, please.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had a slide. But basically, if you guys had joined the join what's that? If you guys had joined the Rize airdrop from Sabah, please the airdrop claim has like 2 more days or something. So yep, that's all. Bye bye. Yeah, we're gonna be bunkmates.
All right, so thank you so much. And maybe do you want to do the next announcement as well? Okay, let me bring this up. Can you share the tweet with us? This is actually the highlight of this week. We are super excited to share with you that drumroll, MonkeDAO has officially launched the first 10 local chapters. And the 10 local chapters are actually all right, let's bring it up. Let's bring it up. I'm trying to. Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Anjas. You're amazing. Vancouver, going from no bias this year. I'm just going literally from left to right because in case I get accused for like, hey, favoritism for our North American monkeys. Now, I'm very excited to share this with you guys because I think what this truly means is that this is our commitment towards doubling down on what makes MonkeDAO unique, essentially our community, our network. And what we can really do with this is to really build a true Web3 Premier Country Club for a Web3 native audience. And also, I think I kind of like put out a thread as I was chatting with Cersei about this earlier as well. A lot of times, people have said that NFTs are speculative and worthless. We believe that at MonkeDAO, we're different in terms of the community. And we want to change that speculative element and association. So one of the key guiding principles for us at MonkeDAO since the very day one is that MonkeDAO is not something that is trying to reinvent the wheel of anything, or trying to be like this weird group of people, just speculating and buying JPEGs. But essentially, the fact that MonkeDAO came together the way it is, it really shows how this is literally the natural evolution of social organizations. And the only difference here is literally powered by Web3. And so we believe that this move towards growing local chapters help us reinforce our commitment towards community growth. And we want to help members develop meaningful relationships that can really transcend beyond just your Web3 environment and whatnot. And with the help of our local ambassadors, we want to empower local chapters to self-organize, give them the resource and whatnot. And while we have selected this 10 to kick off, we do not plan to stop here. All verified members can actually contribute by starting your local chapter. And I kind of was running through the numbers with Simon as well. And we were saying that ideally, by this year end, we want to end the year with at least 15 to 20 local chapters. Now, we want to pass the baton to everyone here. And the challenge is for you to help us make this happen. If you are interested, and if our vision resonates with you, let us know. We want to start off a new chapter with your help, especially in cities that are not activated yet as well. All right. So come join us in our vision. And I'm excited to share with us the first 10 local chapters. Vancouver, led by CJ, called Bunga, is here as well. Toronto, led by Fibonacci. And I've been requested to say that Toronto is Vancouver is the top monkey chapter. Again, this is something that I've been requested to say. This is not something that I am claiming. So I hope that disclaimer makes sense. And also, LA, run and led by Ricky. Super excited. That is an OG monkey. He literally has seen the very beginnings of MonkeDAO as well. So he knows a lot of history. If you want to grab coffee, grab a beer, he's a guy to go to. Trevor as well. We had a great time spending time with him. He's leading the New York chapter. Apps leading London. Rex has been organizing a bunch of events as well for our monkeys across Europe. So very excited to have him, leading the Barcelona chapters, especially. I think Jazz is leading Paris. Unjust Mouse is leading Berlin. Although Unjust Mouse is leading Berlin, he's kind of there until we have a fellow committee member who's excited to step up. He'll be more than happy to sort of co-run it and help empower committee members to help run it as well. So if you guys are interested, let Unjust Mouse know. But otherwise, just reach out to Unjust Mouse if you are based in Berlin. Vibe with him. He knows a lot about MonkeDAO. Chat everything about MonkeDAO directly. Now, somewhere closer to our heart is Asia. Omi is leading the Singapore chapter. And I'm very excited to have Omi here as well today. I will try to bring him up the stage if I can find him. But maybe I can't. I can't see his fire monkey. Okay, I can. And also we have a Nomad who is part of the Vietnam monkey chapter. So Nomad is leading that. He's done an amazing job despite being relatively new compared to example Omi. They were the ones that give us the inspiration to start these local chapters officially. So very excited to have an amazing lineup of these 10 individuals. And I want to make sure we pass some stage time to maybe let's see Jess, if you want to go first, feel free to unmute yourself, and then we'll just bring up individuals along the way. GM.
Hi, thank you. Well, nice to be here. I'm really happy. It's quite recent that I joined the Web3 community. Really was this year that I started, and thanks to a monkey that I got into Web3. So I think it makes more than sense to be focused on the monkey community. And yeah, that's all. I'm based in Paris. It's been 7 years that I'm in Paris, that I'm in France, actually. Ironically, I'm not French. I'm from Brazil. And yeah, I can't wait to meet the rest of you. I know some monkeys already that I met in NFT Paris, and super excited to meet you all in Singapore. So yeah, and can't wait to have some events here in Paris.
All right, welcome to the local ambassadors family lineup. Jazz, extremely excited to have you part of the lineup here, leading the Paris chapter. All right, let's have Abs, GM, thanks a lot for taking time to join us. I see that you may be server muted. I'm removing the server mute now, so you should be good. All right, let's see. Apps, is this working for you? Okay, lovely.
Hello.
You're up. GM, feel free.
GM Jemmy. Good to be here. My name's Abs. I'm from the UK, originally from India. I've been a monkey since Gen 3. So before Gen 3, I was looking from the outside, looking through the window, wanting to get in. And Gen 3 let me get in the door. So happy to be here. Been building on Solana, my own startup for the last 3-4 years. And I also do my day job is working for Helio. But yeah, looking forward to organize some cool events for the London Monkeys.
All right, thank you. Appreciate you taking the time to join us. Extremely excited to have you lead the London chapter. If you guys are living in London or around there, please reach out to Apps. All right, GM Ricky, I see that you are very excited and you have already unmuted your mic, which is perfect. GM, take over the stage.
GM Jemmy, it's been way too long, but it's good to be back in the MonkeDAO town hall. You know how it is. Real life just takes over for a while, and so speaking of real life, I'd like to try and get some more monkeys in the LA area to show up to some events. We're going to try and resurrect a lot of what we used to do in the Monkey LA chapter, one of the oldest lasting chapters, and with some of the best monkeys and generally Web3 builders out there. Let's see, we've got Cadence, we've got MacD, we've got Jason, we've got Hammer, we've got Maz from Soul Sniper. We've also got a heavy contingent of the D-Gods crew out here, and they do regular events, and sometimes we like to cross over with them, and I'm looking forward to doing some more crossover events with them. So if you want to get into the new, fresh Telegram group for the LA Monkeys, where we're going to start holding some events very soon, I'm dropping that link in the chat right now. And I'm going to hand verify every single person who joins to make sure that they're real monkeys, which will hopefully protect some of the value for people who are true LA monkeys.
All right, thanks a lot, Ricky. Really appreciate you, and I'm so excited that you're back leading the LA chapter. I'm sure the LA chapter will continue to, be one of the best chapters around MonkeDAO, and that's the challenge for everyone. So if you're around, Ricky just dropped the link as well. Feel free to go join there. All right, we have Rex, GM. You're looking fresh as always. Once you're ready, feel free to unmute yourself. We'd love to bring you up on the stage.
Yeah, sure, guys. Hi, everyone. I'm in a very noisy place, so I don't know if you will hear me well. So we'll be short. So yeah, thanks, Jenny, for having me on board. It's a pleasure to organize a monkey event. I think I organized a monkey event in different countries, like a different continents. I did some in Mexico. I did some in France. I did many also in Spain. So I'm originally from France, but I'm living in Barcelona right now. So if any monkey is here or in Madrid for holiday, or if you just want to come and chill, you often meet up with monkey, and there is the beach nearby. There is also some magic cigarettes. So seriously, if you want to come, you're welcome. And there is good vibe here. So feel free to hit me up. I will drop also the Telegram group in the chat. But yeah, if you are around, just hit me up, and we organize cool stuff. Here the food stuff, and it's always like a pleasure to share some time with the monkey. So join the Telegram group. We are going to verify some the member this weekend. I'm going to clean it well this weekend. So come and if you have any questions. Thanks, Jamie.
All right. Thank you, Rex. Appreciate you taking the time to join us, even though your schedule is always very packed. And very excited to have you continue to lead the good work in the Barcelona chapter. If you guys are around, please join the Barcelona group. And Rex has already dropped the link there. All right, next up, let me bring up Omi Omai. Whenever you're ready, would love to have you come up here. And of course, I'm very biased. Omi is part of the Singapore chapter, which I am a part of as well. GM Omi, it's time to unmute your mic and not be shy.
GM, hey guys, great to be here and proud to be a monkey since the Gen 2 mint. Singapore has always been a monkey stronghold, right? And when Jamie first told me about this local chapter initiative, I was really, really excited. And looking forward to helping build out our local community. So please feel free to reach out if there's anything I can help with. Thanks, guys.
All right. Thank you, Omi. That was amazing to hear. Really excited to continue working alongside you. If you guys are part of Singapore, there's no reason that we don't know you yet. But if there is, for some whatever reason it is, please reach out to myself, Omi, Cersei. We'll be more than happy to onboard you. All right. That is the Singapore chapter. Let's bring up our amazing Trevor to chat a little bit about his work with the New York chapter. GM, Trevor.
GM Monkeys. It's been a while since I've been on stage, but it's really good to be back. Been in New York for about a year and a half or so, and really excited to put monkeys on the map here in NYC. So we'll see what we can do about that. And I'm organizing some stuff right now, but yeah, you should see some more NYC updates shortly. And yeah, we're going to put on some banger events here in NYC. Let's just say that. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Trevor. Really appreciate it. If you guys are living in New York, please feel free to reach out to Trevor. I would love to get you set up within the Telegram group and get organized and participate in the activities that we organize. All right. So with that, this is the first 10 cities that we have officially launched and announced as part of the local chapters of MonkeDAO. And of course, I think one thing we want to highlight is that we don't plan to stop here. If you guys are excited, please, and want to contribute to this larger vision that we have, please reach out to Simon and myself. We would love to get you set up and, start up more local chapters all around the globe. All right. And I kind of want to shamelessly plug as well, kind of drop a thread here to document why specifically we are working on this initiative. Feel free to go check out the tweet thread as well. We kind of like put it out specifically why the local chapters and how we plan to organize it. All right, with that, we're ready now to maybe transit to, similarly exciting, part of Town Hall, which is the barrel raffle. But, as we know, before we do that, we always set aside some time to welcome new monkeys to the community. And this week, we have seen a couple of, fellow monkeys with green names. If you're wondering why you have a green name, and that's because you are new to the community, we want to try to identify you. If you are new here, please let myself know, let Super Simon know. We would love to bring you up, invite you to the stage to say hi to the larger community. Feel free to give us a quick intro of yourself, your background, how you got involved with Solana or MonkeDAO, and we will get the ball rolling now, maybe with Joe and any other new monkeys. Simon and I will continue to identify you one by one. GM Joe, thanks a lot for taking time to join us. We know that we had the opportunity to meet quite recently and very excited to have you part of the community. Feel free to say hi.
Oh, thanks for having me. Hi everyone, Joe here, co-founder of CoinHall. And we are launching on Solana, building a omni-chain trading platform. So we just got into the MonkeDAO community I think for me it was 24 hours ago. Sian was a couple of hours ago. So yeah, we're organizing the event together with the MonkeDAO in KL. So come say hi.
All right, thanks a lot, Joe. Really appreciate you, and thanks for joining us. We're really excited for the APEC Summit event that we'll put together for the KL Summit alongside Multi and Ranger. All right, next up, we actually do have Sian as well, who is also part of the Singapore chapter right now. GM Sian, thanks a lot for taking time to join us. We'd love to have you up here.
It's fine. So, hey everyone.
Oops, sorry, is it just me or is the mic, can you guys hear?
She's got to speak quite softly. She shares a room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's 1 a.m.
Oh,
her roomie is sleeping.
All right, feel free to go ahead, and then we'll try to amplify it where possible. Thanks a lot.
Right now, I'd love to meet everyone. I'm super new. I think I literally got my monkey a few hours ago, and I was so excited to be here, on a Friday. Yeah, I think Town Hall is quite cool. Everyone's doing a great job and a lot of fun energy. So I'm looking forward to KL.
All right, welcome to the community. Thanks a lot for taking time to join us, despite it being literally 1 a.m. right now. This is amazing to have monkeys onboarded every day, especially for our Singapore chapter. Big win there. All right, do we have any more new monkeys in the room that would love to come up and say hi? We'd love to bring up the stage. If you are new here, feel free to tag myself and Super Simon. I know that one specific monkey is unfortunately at work and cannot speak right now. But if you are around and you want to say hi, this is your last chance to do so before we bring you up again next week. Note that no FOMO, no worries. We understand that, of course, not every time may be a good time. And if you want to come up here in the following week, that's totally possible. Yes, I see that I'm tagged as well. THZZ. Hanko is not a new monkey, so not happening. Not happening today. All right, last call. If not, if you guys are not in a convenient spot to speak right now, feel free to join us in the upcoming week. We run this intro alongside our town hall every single Friday. All right, 12 p.m. EST, we'll be here. All right, without further delay, let's go straight to the most exciting part. It's time to manifest. If you want to win, this is the time where you go to the town hall tech chat thread, spam your manifest barrel, funny words or whatsoever you want. Please me. I think that's the most direct one that I've seen. I love it, Kevin. Shout out. It's always a rigged barrel. So Moonsetter, can you show us how rigged this barrel raffle will be for this week? Take over the stage, GM.
All right, GM. Yeah, coming right up. Another rigged barrel raffle. So let's go. These raffles are not rigged. You all can see it drawn in real time. But anyways, Unjust, if you can, yeah, perfect, awesome. All right, I'm gonna start sharing my screen here. So, second, so everybody can see my screen. Wheel of names. So this week, full sellout, 400 tickets. So we have 400 entries into the wheel of names here, as you can see. We'll go ahead and start shuffling. So first up, let's go and start drawing. Who do we got first up this week? First up this week, we have Philip, 1682. Congratulations, that's our first winner. Next up, who's going to be the second lucky winner this week? Yako. Congratulations, Yako. You are the second winner this week. Third up, we have Narcillian. Congratulations. That's our third winner for this week. Fourth up, who do we got? Trav111. Congratulations, Trav. You're our next winner. And final winner for this week. We have Triangle, Circle, Square. I believe that's Dom. Congratulations. So those are our 5 winners for this week. We will back roll Yako. All right, so I will pick one more. We will the next draw will be a backup roll, so we do need to verify the names, but just FYI, in case we can't confirm who the Yako roll is, or if there's any alts, this is who's going to be our backup. Bouncy Castle is the backup, maybe. Jemmy's alt, I knew it. All right, so those are the raffle winners for this week. If you didn't win this week, better luck next week. There are still some active direct buys available. Looks like demand is waning on some of the barrels, so we will be assessing how to handle these going forward for the next few weeks to either enable more bananas or draw out some of the winners and different items that will be dropping as well. So anyways, that's it for me this week. Back over to you, Jemmy.
All right, thanks a lot. Appreciate it, Moon. In fact, all the winners that he drew are actually my odd accounts. So congratulations. This was such an easy game to rig raffles, especially when Moon Satellite's a friend. All right, just kidding. If this is on record, please don't take me seriously. I am not associated to anything like that. All right, once again, we have reached the tail end of today's town hall. Appreciate everyone for taking time to join us. If you haven't interacted with our local chapters announcement yet, now is the time to do so. Feel free to go check it out. Let's amplify this and let's send the good vibes. Enjoy your weekend. Sending.
You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up.